So the next way to boost your immune system is to consume foods such as citrus, ginger, and yogurt, and we're going to go to each one in depth. So the first one is citrus foods. They contain a high amount of vitamin C. They have high potassium, phosphorus, magnesium, vitamin B. They also contain antioxidants, which we talked about before. Depends on research, but what antioxidants do is they may block certain genes from being expressed. As you know, we're not only diseases that happen from genetics, we also have something called epigenetics, and that's when genes downregulate based on your environment and lifestyle. So antioxidants help block that from specific triggers from happening that could lead to degenerative diseases.
Ginger is probably one of the most beneficial things you could probably take on Earth. I would probably say, if our buddy Luke was here, he's a ginger activist. I feel like, especially in California, we're traveling in California. He always put ginger in his water, and we looked at some studies, and one study looked at 64 people for about 2 months, and these happened to be diabetics. And with these 2 months, they were consuming ginger every day, and they actually had a decrease in their inflammatory proteins like tumor necrosis factor, C-reactive protein, compared to people that weren't taking anything, which is crazy because it just shows you that ginger has some kind of a anti-inflammatory compounds in it. Another study that I looked at, it looked at male athletes who took in 1.5 grams of ginger powdered daily for 6 weeks, and they also experienced the same results. They had a decrease in these inflammatory proteins like TNF, which is the tumor necrosis factor cells that obviously play a big role in our immune system. And it shows you that a food, something like ginger, was able to do this. So imagine how big of a role diet in general plays on your body. If we just found out that ginger, decreases in inflammation, imagine what other foods can do to you if you have low iron. If you're anemic, you could eat red meat, you could eat dark leafy greens, and that increases your iron, and you automatically feel better from it. So diet plays like a giant role in your immune system, but also you as a whole, as a human being. It's literally the building blocks. What you eat is literally what you build your body off of, and it's unfortunate people still don't understand that. And we see people in society walk around, and they're really super overweight, and they don't care about the diet, but it plays such a crucial role in health and our immune system.
Yeah, and if you want to consume more ginger, you could cut it up and put it into your tea. Some people could cook with it. What we've been doing in this household is we kind of peel the skin off, and you just take a spoon and you keep kind of picking at it so the hairs start coming out. And you just drop some stuff in your beaker and flask. You could drink it along the way. If you want to make yourself like a powerful ginger shot in the morning and juice, if you want to go that way, you can do that. And it honestly does wake you up like a cup of coffee.
Yeah, it's like a spicy lemony flavor to it. So it's don't put too much because it could be overwhelming, but it'll definitely give you like a little morning wake up that you need, even just by like smelling it. You're smelling ginger.
Yeah, or if you want to go like a little detox route, what I used to do is take some lukewarm water when you wake up with some lemon, and then add some cayenne pepper, and that has like some detoxing components into it.
Yeah, another really good, powerful immune system food you could say is definitely yogurt. Yogurt is primarily known for the probiotics in it, so lactobacillus is the most popular one, and that's actually responsible for breaking down lactose into lactic acid. So if you think about it, what the bacteria does is it makes like a acidic environment around itself, which is able to fight and destroy certain viruses and certain bacteria because it makes it an acidic environment around itself. So certain bacteria and viruses are not able to survive in that, which is the beauty of probiotics. And those are in our gut. So a majority of our immune system is in our gut. That's why we always stress the importance of good nutrition and hydration and exercise, because those are the staples of having a healthy gut. And if the majority of your immune system is in your gut, and if your gut is not on point, what's going to affect your immune system? And I feel like we say that almost on every episode.
Probably. People probably know it. Oh, they're going to talk about the mind-gut connection, huh? Yeah, we're about to insert that shit one more time.
Yeah, here they go again, dude.
Here they go.
Let's skip the next 1 minute.
Right. Another superfood that would add in to your supplementations here is garlic. So I've read like an anti-cancer book, and literally every single cancer that he laid out, garlic was one of the top, what's it called, foods to consume because of how powerful it is. And even in my like grandparents, they had like a remedy where they used to like cook honey with garlic and milk, and they used to drink it for their
When you're
colds.
sick, yeah.
So consume some garlic too if you can. If you hate eating it raw or don't want to buy it like that, just mince it up into your foods. It's so easy to consume it, yet it's so flavorful in all the dishes that you add, whether it's steak or you're making Brussels sprouts, maybe you're making, I'm trying to think.
You can put garlic in anything, man. You're making
Literally.
soup, literally, you can put anything. Any kind
Consume
of,
it.
yeah, any kind of like poultry, any kind of vegetable, anything really. Garlic goes in anything, except I guess like sports drinks or something.
Yeah.
If you want to watch or listen to our latest episode,
You can check us out on Apple, Spotify, or watch us on YouTube.